Welcome back, everyone. My name is Abby. Today, I'm going to share a workout with you that I have been enjoying as a very pregnant person and as a person with rods in my back. So, whatever state your body is in, and presuming that these things also feel good in your body, you are welcome to join me. We're going to keep it pretty short and simple today. We're going to just do 3 different exercises, each involving a kettlebell. So if you're new to kettlebelling, you might want to go back and rewatch some of the videos that I have made. I'll tell you the exercises that we're going to do, and then you can decide. First exercise we're going to do is thrusters. Second exercise is alternating swings. And the third is going to be single arm deadlifts. We're just going to do one exercise for a little while, and then we're going to switch to the next. We're going to do that for a little while, and then we're going to switch to the next, and so forth. So I'll show you what the thruster looks like first. I'm going to kindly hoist this bell up over my belly, making sure not to disturb anything, and standing nice and tall with my shoulders pulled back a little. I'm going to start out with a squat and hoist it above my head, and then come back down. Squat down, come back up. Something I'm being mindful of, and I hope you are too, is the belly. Feeling my belly kind of pull and draw in as I to the top. I want to engage my abdominals in a way that is not going to create what's called coning, which is pretty common in the pregnancy belly when we engage our abs too hard. The second exercise is alternating swings. So again, I'm going to have that bell out in front. I'm going to take it with just one hand. My other hand is kind of at the ready, but it's not holding it. Hike. Switching at the top of the swing. So there's a moment of floating, and then I switch, and a float and a switch, and so forth. Same thing with the exhale, belly's hugging in. Last exercise is single arm deadlifts. So bell is going to be between my feet, but a little bit closer to one leg. And then I'm going to go down with my shoulders nice and square, so I'm not reaching down too twisty-like. And then same idea. Coming up with a hiss, and down with whatever sound you want to make. Shoulders are staying square the whole time if possible, so shoulder blades are a little bit pulled back. And that's it. So find your bell, whatever weight you want to have, and we'll start with thrusters. So taking the hands down to the bell, hoisting the bell up, and here we go. Squat and up. We're staying nice and controlled, but a nice firm and sudden pop to the top. Sometimes I need to readjust the hands, that's okay. Keep the spine tall. We'll do 5 more. Moving at your own pace. I've got 4 more. Readjust. 2. 1, I think. Okay. Give everything a little shake. We'll move into the opposite or alternating swings. I'll move my bell out in front. Nice strong stance with the feet. And reaching out with one hand. Shoulders square, shoulder blades pulled back. And go. Switching at the top of the swing. Keeping the abdominals hugged in. do 6 more. And good. Great. Give everything a shake and a little wiggle. We'll move into single arm deadlifts, and we'll do several on one side, and then we'll switch to the other side. So standing not quite centered over my bell, I'm going to start with my left hand. Bringing one hand down, I'm hinging. I'll show you this from the side. Hinging rather than squatting. Spine is in a little hint of back bend. Here we go. Let's do 5 more. And good. We'll switch to the other side. So again, shoulders nice and square. Shoulder blades pulled a little bit back. Here we go. Five more. All right. We did it. We did them all. Quick little breather. And then we're just going to go one more time through each of those exercises. So again, I'll position my bell, get it ready for the thrusters, and then we'll commence. So strong stance to start. I'm pulling it up and over my belly, mindful not to disturb. Holding firm. I'll go sideways this time so you can see from the side, squatting and thrusting. It's almost like a hollow body, slight hollow body feeling at the top of the thruster. Similar to like what your body would be doing in a plank. Woo, talking and moving at the same time. So hard. Take the time to readjust your grip whenever you need to, especially your hands are getting a little sweaty. We'll do 5 more. Okay, good stuff. Moving back into alternating swings. So again, since these are single arm at a time, asymmetrical movement, I want to focus on keeping our body as symmetrical as possible in terms of the spine and trunk and shoulders. So when you're ready, hinging, taking your hand down, and here we go. Floating at the top, switching at that float. Let's do 6 more. And done. thud. That's how we land. I mean, not ideally, but it's okay if you do. Okay, last little stretch. Single arm deadlifts. We'll do several on one side and then switch to the other side. Okay, take your feet above the bell, but off to one side. And here we go. Use your butt muscles to stand up. Still a strong thrust of the hips. Five more. Okay. Scootle over to the other side. Last little piece of this workout. We can do it. Bring that hand down. Shoulders are square. And here we go. Keep the abs snuggled in. Five more. And good. Good stuff. Give everything a little jiggle, a little shimmy, a little shake. And before moving on to the rest of your day, take a moment or two of stillness, maybe resting the hands on the belly. Sometimes it feels good to me to kind of hug and kind of squeeze or massage my belly towards the center. If you're pregnant, maybe you try that. Or even if you're not, maybe it still feels good. But let your breath come back down to normal. Maybe even rest a hand on your heart or your belly. And then just noticing what you feel moved to do next. If you want to stay in stillness for a little bit, great. If you want to stretch for a little bit, awesome. Feel free to peruse any of the stretchy or breathing videos that I have here on this site, or to make up your own thing. However you move on to the rest of your day, I hope it is with kindness towards your body, and I'll hope to see you again soon.